Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto every single day. Today, you guys, I've got a very special guest. I've got the XRP futures ETF people here, okay? I'm not going to say what the company name is because we had a long conversation about this before, but I've got Sal. Sal, can you tell us what company you are? You have to pronounce
Sure,
it for us.
yeah, it's Teucrium. We're
Teucrium.
Teucrium. Yes, and it's the Teucrium double XRP fund and double XRP for double exposure. That's what it is.
So you're part of the XRP army.
Absolutely. That is why we filed. We really like XRP. We liked Bitcoin. We skipped over Ethereum and Solana because we understand XRP better, we think. And
Okay.
that's where we are.
That's awesome. So I'm actually super excited to have you guys on because I've never had an ETF applicant on the show before. So you guys, if you're part of the XRP army, we're going to do a really quick interview. I'm going to ask Sal some questions. So really quickly, can you explain to us what the 2 times long daily XRP ETF is? Because it's different than a spot ETF.
Yes, it is. A spot ETF will just hold XRP. Those have not been approved yet. What is approved is you can hold XRP futures inside of an ETF, and we were the first to come out with a double exposure. And so it's 2-time levered product. So it's designed to give you 2 times or as close to 2 times as we can get exposure to the price movement of XRP. That's what you get. You don't hold XRP itself. The fund itself holds futures and derivatives in order to mimic the price times 2 of XRP on a daily basis. It's a complicated product because it's only designed to work for 1 day at a time and it resets.
Oh, okay. So it's a little bit, it's a little bit tricky. So again, this is for more like experienced people that have been in in finance and in crypto and stuff like that, right?
Correct. This is designed for aggressive, experienced traders. That's correct.
But so you guys were the first ones that got it approved?
Mhm.
Wow.
We
That's
were.
really cool.
Yeah. So we applied because we were one of the first to apply for Bitcoin, same type of product, not leveraged, but unleveraged. And that was approved, and a bunch of lawsuits by some Bitcoin people won because of our approval. Our approval was used in the legal cases. And we just, we didn't want to miss out on XRP. We believe in XRP. We are part of the XRP army. We know the Ripple people are really professional. I've said this before. They are doing what needs to be done. They are laying the groundwork for the new financial system that's coming.
Nice. Yeah, that's exactly what I think. Like my audience gets mad at me sometimes because I'm like, the Ripple ecosystem is more of like more for like tradfi because it's like I feel like it's kind of essentially going to replace a lot of those things. So they kind of get mad at me that I'm like sometimes it's a banker's coin, but I'm like, guys, but we've got xrpl, which is like the decentralized aspect of it. But really, at the end of the day, it's kind of what it is, but not. But I think it's super cool that you guys are giving people exposure to like a traditional financial instrument. And really, I mean, I know that you said you're part of the XRP army, but really, what made you guys want to apply for this and to get one of these products? Because you guys were the first.
Right, but our business is ETFs, and so we know that ETFs are going to come out. ETFs are going to hold XRP. We know XRP. We know the ETF business. Put the two together. Here we are.
Nice, nice. When exactly did it go live?
What was it? April 8th.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I just had to make sure because I've got an expert here. And then, have you guys applied for an XRP spot ETF?
We have not. That's
Okay.
we decided to stay out of that game. We know that there'll be a lot of those products. People will be able to buy, their choice of those products like they can with Bitcoin right now. And we wanted to provide the leveraged product, and obviously it had a lot of demand. It's immensely popular.
Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of the stats. But do you guys have plans to apply for an XRP spot ETF in the future, or just guys are just going to stick with the leverage?
You never know, but right now we have no plans to apply for a SPY.
Okay. And just really quickly, I mean, because since you guys were the first ones to do it, like, how did that process go? Was it kind of nerve wracking? Because I mean, the lawsuit's technically still not over yet. We're kind of just waiting for the SEC to be like, whatever, which we know that's going to happen because Brad Garlinghouse is, he's over and does a lot of stuff with DC, plus a massive ecosystem with Ripple and with rlusd now and whatnot. So, I mean, how was that process though?
Well, our process was our bailiwick, so we know what to do. We
Okay.
knew what the SEC would accept and what they wouldn't accept, and all you have to do is follow the rules. If you have something to follow the
Rules, if there's rules, because remember, There wasn't rules in the past, and then Ripple got in trouble. And again, you guys, I don't think that Ripple should have got in trouble. I think they were unjustly attacked. And XRP is not a security on the secondary market.
That's absolutely correct, and there are still some fuzziness to that a little bit, but it's all going to go away. And the only way I could put this is that the traditional financial system, as it exists, especially money transfers around the world, is a dinosaur, and Ripple is a big chunk of the asteroid that's about to hit to make the dinosaurs go extinct, and the new financial markets are here, and that's where XRP and others fit in. But XRP, literally, that's what Ripple's doing. They are laying the groundwork to replace a dinosaur system. They are the future. We believe it, and that's why we launched this double XRP product.
Awesome. Well, is there any kind of like anything that you can tell us that like any special announcements possibly, potentially? I really think you guys will probably apply for an XRP spot ETF after all the big boys do it, and they well, not waste, but they spend their money and capital trying to get that pushed through, and then you guys can see, oh, this is what I have to do, and then you guys just kind of slide in there.
We're pretty creative, so you never know. There will be other filings, but when they come, they come.
Awesome. Well, Sal, thank you so much for coming on, and then help me say the name one more time.
Teucrium.
Teucrium.
Yo's show is great. It's wonderful.
All right, you guys. Well, this is Sal from Teucrium, and they have the Teucrium 2 times long daily XRP ETF. This is not financial advice. I just wanted to get these guys on to kind of chat a little bit about it because they were one of the first to do it. And again, Sal, thank you for your time. And if you guys want to learn more about what Teucrium is doing, I've got all the links down below. Thank you so much.